Our next speaker is Яна Батурина. Яна is here. Яна is a C2 CELTA certified teacher with more than 12 years of experience. Яна is a fan and a representative of Fabula Games. Okay, let's give our smiles to Яна in the chat. Okay.
Yeah, I'll be happy to see your smile.
Okay, yeah. Okay, Yana, now the floor is yours.
Yeah, thank you so much. Okay, let's check that you hear me well, that you see me well, and I'm wearing the digital Fabula t-shirt. Yeah, I couldn't really make it somehow with my background, so it was just about the t-shirt, so I hope it's all right. Okay, do you hear me well? Put a plus, please.
So the sound is a little bit like muffled, just this sound.
Yeah, okay.
Not quite clear.
Super bad, or it's okay?
Yeah, we can hear, we can understand. Yeah, it's
well, that's the most important. Okay, hopefully. Yeah, sorry, I'm not using the microphone, but I hope it's fine. Okay, so today I'll be sharing some online and offline tips with you. Yes, and today I'm just a representative of Fabula, and I'm going just to share. Okay, sorry for an echo. Hopefully it's all right. Okay, so if it's too bad, okay, so maybe you can somehow put the volume up or down. Okay, so sorry again. Okay, so let me share the screen now. Okay, and I'm going then to be talking. Okay, tell me, hopefully you can see me, a smiling one. Okay, so today I'll be sharing some really useful tips which you can do offline and online. So everything that goes offline, it will be mostly about you know, having some really basic things that you can do without lots of preparation, and you can easily do it just maybe even 5 minutes before the lesson. And I want to tell you the truth that they were all practiced by me maybe throughout these years, and they always work no matter what age, no matter what level. And the online tip, it will be mostly devoted to Fabula. Okay, so let's get started then, so you can read something about me, but it's not interesting really. Okay, so some theory, sorry ladies and gentlemen, yes, but it's important anyway in our life. So as I'm being a methodologist, I need to share it with you. So what is important in offline fun? Okay, so hopefully it is to have lots of enthusiasm in you. Okay, so I'm just going to get it like with some examples. Okay. Okay, yeah, you can try to put your headphones as well. Okay, so hopefully it will be fine. Sorry again about this very bad sound. Okay.
Anna, do you mind speaking a little bit slower, as the sound is not quite good, and when you speak fast, so people can't understand.
Okay, I'll try to speak a bit slower. Okay, I'll do the best I can. Hopefully in recording it will be better. Okay, thank you for good comments. Right, let's go. So enthusiasm to start with, okay? And after that, I really like when we do some collaborative tasks. On the first lesson, it's just, you know, it's all about team building, it's all about brainstorming ideas together, yes, it's all about creativity, and it really gets some great fun, yes, into the first classroom lesson, okay, which we need. I think this is maybe the best time and the best day. Okay, yes, no books, that's true. The best time when you need maybe to have, I don't know, the maximum, yes, what you can do. Okay. Then of course creativity from the teacher, yes, and from the students as well. Okay, so creativity, I'm sure we're all creative, ladies and gentlemen, and it goes without saying that it is important. Icebreakers, as Artem has already said, team building, okay, brainstorming, which I really like, because first lesson is always about getting, you know, to scaffold their learning, so what they know, what they don't know. Okay, then some revision. Okay, students run the class. I really like when they are going to rule the class. It's not you, but they. Okay, then yes, no books, as you already seen. Okay, really, you don't need the books for the first class. You just need your hands. Okay, and hopefully it will be great. Okay. Everything that you can do with supplementary materials, okay, that will be the best idea, not to use the books. Speaking in vocabulary mostly, okay, so hopefully it will be much better if you can do it. And of course, only positive feedback, yes, because from the teacher, you need only to have the positive emotions, so teachers will be ready, motivated, and inspired by you, okay? All right. Which one approach? Yes, Maria, so you asked me a question, which exactly? So it's mostly about, okay, it's mostly about communicative approach, of course, but I'm the fan of eclecticism. Yeah, when you choose bit by bit from everything, okay? Right, so I'm trying to speak again slowlier, okay? So, right, if I do now the headphones, okay, so hopefully it won't be very good because I will need to stop, okay? So maybe you can use that. Sorry again. Let's continue our work. Okay, I'm going to share some things, okay, which like 1,000,000% work always in the first lesson. Look, so here we have mind map activity. Okay, I'm sure you know this. Maybe you've used it as well. Me as a mind map. So here you just write your name at the very top, and then you give some keywords about yourself. So some really things, details about your life. And your task will be, and the task of students, yes, to guess how they're connected to you, okay? And in this way, they're going to guess by asking questions. Again, up to the level, up to the age, you can distinguish maybe different and differentiate the words that you're going to use as keywords. So let's try to find what you think about me here. Okay, so I have my name, Yana, so I have 12 cats, blue, and NSK. Any ideas what NSK stands for and is connected to me? Okay, you can write in chat, the ones who hear me. Okay. Yeah, 12 is my work experience, bingo. Okay, it's easy. What about NSK? Yeah, that's right. I'm from Novosibirsk. Yes, no, I live in Petersburg now, but I'm from Novosibirsk. Right. No, it's easy, really. Yeah, I love cats. That's right. And blue. Okay, it's easy as well. Okay, so blue is my favorite color. Really, up to you how many details, up to you what words you put there, but really work well. Okay, let's move forward. Okay, it's one of the activities which I really like. Here already 3 activities. So the first one, you just ask people, your students, I'm sorry, okay, so you say, what's your favorite number? And they say 2, 3, 5, no matter, okay. The most important that they shouldn't know what is going to be the task after that. So you say a number, and then, okay, you say, okay, so the number that you pick is going to be how many facts you will talk about yourself, okay? And this is really fun because the students who picked, I don't know, 8 or 9, so they're usually like, oh no, I don't know so many facts. But it's all right. So what's your favorite number? They pick a number, and then they say as many facts as the number that they picked. Like if they say 2, so 2 true facts about themselves. The next one, okay? So you give some beginnings of questions, anything really, what, where, or how often have you ever, and then you put 3 dots, okay? And then you give them as cards. Again, I repeat, these are offline activities, okay? And then they need to complete with questions. And after that, yeah, so you pick the questions and randomly they pick one card and they can, for example, answer the question. It's really nice activity because it can be connected to summer, it can be connected to personal things. Yeah, so you can pick any question you want to revise, any ideas really. So up to you, use your imagination. You are geniuses, you know that. And number 3 here, okay, so we have 1-minute questions or cards with pictures. So here, you need a card with a picture, really something easy, maybe an apple or an orange, okay, or a penguin, okay, and 1-minute question, so you have a question. So these are like 2 variants, okay, so question like, I don't know, where have you been this summer, or what's your favorite place to use the summer, and then they pick a card or a picture, and they work in groups or in pairs. One person has got a counter, yeah, like a stopwatch, and they count 1 minute while the second person is picking about this picture or is answering this question. If it's a question, so they answer the question for about 1 minute. If it's a picture, then they need to talk about this picture. Like if they have a penguin, so they need to talk about penguins for 1 minute. It's really fun, and I really like this activity, especially with those who are getting ready for exam, for example. Okay. All right. So let's get started for the next one. Okay. So we have 3 more activities here. Onion circles. This is actually, I think it can be done only offline, unfortunately, but other games you can adapt, don't worry, okay, so you can adapt a lot. Onion circles, so we have 2 groups, okay, and they're like in layers. I'm sure you've heard about that as well. So one circle can move, yes, another circle can't move. So the one which is inside can't move, the one which is the outer one can move. So first they pick a partner, and then the teacher who is standing somewhere, yes, so he is asking a question like, talk about your, I don't know, best impression this summer. And they start talking for about a minute. Then the teacher, crap, okay, they stop and turn a partner. So the outer circle moves 1 step left or 1 step right, okay, and then they go again. So the teacher asks another question. Okay. After that, okay, so I'm sure there will not a lot of questions here. Another activity which I really like, okay, is acrostic poem. And I'm sure you know that as well. It's when you pick the first letters of your name and you need to write down something about you, maybe some personality features or preferences. It can be nouns, verbs, adjectives, up to you really. And of course, then in there they describe why, and you can make something as a poster, presentation on the wall, anything you want. So like me, for example, here I am, Yana, young, artistic, necessary apple. So you can ask, why apple? Because I love apples. Okay, so anything, it's really your imagination how you do it. Okay, and the next activity which I really like, and it's really like bringing some creativity to classroom, it's about music. So you need to get ready with some music pieces, maybe classic, rap, jazz, or better 5 maybe, but short ones. And then one by one, yes, you just turn them on while your students are in the class, like warming up activity. And they doodle something. Doodle or maybe write association. So again, it's up to you, up to the level, what you're going to do with it. It's really great. So they doodle something when they listen to classical. Then you change to rap, they continue. Then to change to jazz, they continue. And after that, they have really some nice, beautiful picture, or maybe they have nice, I don't know, story, they write words. And then again, pair work, group work, share, describe, why, and so on. Okay. If those who hear me well, okay, and you have any questions here, so of course, please welcome to ask me parallelly. And here is one more great activity which I like. It's called associations. These are the pictures which I usually use, but welcome to use yours, yes, the ones that you have. You pick maybe 12, 10 pictures, which are quite easy, and then you give 1 minute for your students, and they should write 1 word association with each picture. Like a book, first association, Harry Potter. And then when they finish this activity, they come back to pairs and groups and they say, wow, why Harry Potter? And then of course they describe, because that's my favorite book, or because I dream to go there. I'm into the Warner Brothers studio, yes, in Harry Potter. Again, it depends, yes.
Okay, I'm afraid. Yana is frozen, I think, yeah. Let's see if she's coming back. Okay, no, so she's not here with us. Okay, I'm afraid, okay, so So we have lost connection with Yana. I don't know what happened. Her internet connection maybe broke down or something went wrong. Okay.